I'm Melanie Olivero. You know, I've always been interested in mountain climbing. Sure, I've scaled hills in China and Bukit Timah in Singapore, and I have the trekking shoes for it. But really, what does it take to conquer a mountain? And how do you deal when you get lost on this mountain with no water, no food, and no handphone? Which brings me to Sanjay Radhakrishna.
It was a one-day trek. Sadly, on the way down, I tripped and fell, so I rolled a bit off the track. I tried climbing back up, but the forest was quite dense and everything looked the same. So I just kept myself calm, and then within a few hours, I heard the sound of the stream. So I walked towards it, and then I decided to follow the waterfall down. It took me 5 to 6 days. I survived on just the stream water that was always within sight.
I saw this tag on your bag that said, "Keep calm and dive." So what is it that's within you that keeps you in this survival mode?
I guess it's my nature of being very relaxed. The calmness helps me to overcome any challenges and difficulties, and at the same time, it keeps me relevant of what's happening around me as well.
But Sanjay, before you go running off, we've lined up a mountain climbing expert just for you to share some tips with you.
Sure.
The more details you can provide, the easier it will be. You can give this information to the local police, park headquarters. This is the era of technology. You can update yourself on Facebook. Physically, it will always work well if you have done a smaller treks before you go for the extended ones.
Most important thing, whatever water you get, you have to filter them and boil them. You can get water from the dew. Okay, you can collect that rainwater. Also, you have to boil them. Okay, now I'll show you the water wine, how you get water and how to cut the water wine. Whenever you cut the water wine, you have to cut on top first, then below.
Get a bow. There's just a bent wood. Okay, then you can tie a shoelace or a rigging line to the bow to make it look like an actual bow, alright? You need to get a drill also. Okay, a drill is just a hard wood which you spin around the bow, put it on a flat piece of ground and you start drilling. Okay, you go in this movement, you start off slow, then after that you speed up. It's going to take a lot of effort and it's going to take a lot of time. There's going to be a dust of amber at the bottom of the wood. What you need to do is you have to transfer it to the coconut husk and then you blow on it hard. Once you start seeing a lot of smoke, what you need to do, you have to add on more leaves, alright, and keep on blowing on it. After which, you start off adding thicker wood, which will actually help you start a bigger fire. And then from there on, you just add on logs which are bigger. And as you can see, it's not easy, it takes a lot of effort, and but once you get it going, it's there. And you must make sure you maintain this fire and not just let it die off.
See a color, red color fruit. Is it edible or not edible? You don't know. But you have to do the edibility test. There are 5 stages. Okay, first thing, you crush it and smell. It's poisonous, it will hit your brain. Okay, avoid, don't carry out the test. When nothing happens, then you carry on with the second stage. You crush it and upper arm, inner side, sensitive area, you rub and wait for 1 minute. Nothing happened, no burning sensation, no irritation, no swelling. That means so far it's good. Okay, then you go to third stage. Third stage, you crush it, lower lip. Okay, you crush it, lower lip, inner side, you rub and wait for 1 minute. No swelling of your lips and everything. That means so far still good. Okay, then you carry out all the way chew in your mouth. Put it down around your mouth. Chew it and spit it out and wait for 1 minute. Nothing happened, no swelling of your tongue, no itchiness. I mean, so far, good. Then now, eat and wait for 5 hours. After 5 hours, and nothing happened, that particular fruit is edible.
Once you have formed the arc, you use leaves, right? Young leaves which are more waterproof than the dried ones, and then put it on top as a roofing, right? Make sure that you don't lie down directly on the ground. It gives you a chance to get hypothermia. So that what you need to do is you need to put bushes below and then lie down on top of that.
Okay, when you want to find a direction or not, you have to look for the open area. When you have an open area, you draw a circle. Okay, you draw a circle and center you put one stick. Okay, once the sun rises, a shadow will cast. That means you mark at first shadow cast. Okay, after that 15 minutes later, the shadow will be shorter. And what you have to do, mark it with another stone. You face it, you know that is your direction of north. Okay, because right hand is your east, left hand is your west, and you are facing is direction of north.